Hi there, Mayor Jeff and Allison. Hope you guys are having a great day today. As your video lesson, 3 things I want to talk about. I'll go down the list, and if you have questions at the end or want me to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message on over, and I will do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So first thing is left-handed / ear training, continuation of what we were doing in the last video, and then the last time you guys were in person. What I would do is for this exercise, the ultimate goal is to get him to get his ring finger on and off without like his fingers shooting out towards the stratosphere. So we don't want to like this thing at the end, right? We don't want that. We just want a nice lift. But in the beginning, though, you kind of just want to get them on and off, and then later on, like what we do is once he has that big motion down, we'll slowly kind of make it less and less of like a flick away kind of thing. I would do this with going. There are two notes. There are 2 choices that we have. It's either D, our ring finger, or no finger on the B string. Just remember, B right here. It can only be those 2 things. It can't be anything else, and you have to find which one it is. So then I would play this right here, right, and you have a guitar at home. Yeah, you have the guitar. So you can play one note to him and play. Now turn around, like which one was it? Was it the ring finger D, or was it no finger B? And see if you can match the right one. And so have him play that for you, right? And then also turn around. Which one's this one? And then he'll try to find it, and eventually he will, and he'll tell you what it is. And then we'll see you go D, B, and then once he can do each one like separately, like he found D, yeah, you found D, good, yeah, you found B. And then if he's good at that, he can do that consistently, right, without kind of guesswork, without him guessing. Then I would make it a bit more challenging. Go, what's this one? There are 2 notes. Which ones did I play? Which order were they in, right? And so you can figure it out, right? And then you can do different combos off that. Right, but first be able to just identify one by itself consistently, not him. Like you can kind of get a feel for it when he's guessing and when he's getting it for real. If it's like 75-25, it's like okay, that's kind of he might be guessing at that point. But if he's consistently getting it right, then add 2 notes to it, which is what I would do. Number 2 is the twinkle prep. So this one we get our ring finger on the note D, and we simply walk through the strings. Maybe to start off with, what I would be like, let's get him to know like what walking means, walking through the strings, or so you could do that at home. Go, okay, I'm going to walk up the strings or walk through the strings. Okay, now let's do it again, right? Once he's consistent, then do 2 on each. Put the ring finger down, and at times you might hear this. What that means is we need to work more on making sure our ring finger is nice and rounded and tall. Usually it happens if the mouse hole is too big. You bring that mouse hole up, and then that will help him get his. So if you watch my ring finger, right, you'll see it. And if I have my finger too low like this, right, if I bring my thumb up, bring my mouse hole up, that helps round the ring finger. So once he can walk through those strings, then get that ring finger on, nice small mouse hole, pass the pencil through. Yay, we have twinkle. All right, and then number 3 is off the guitar. Is doing moonwalks. So we've been doing the moon hops up until this point. And then according to my notes, I was looking back to see if I had done the moonwalks. I didn't see it in there, so if I have, then disregard this part. We just happen to do moonwalks, but I'm almost certain that we're just doing moon hops right now. So with this right here, we're off the guitar, and what you can do is have him go, okay, we're going to do moonwalks, and on the moon you take giant steps, right? Big steps with our fingers. We're going to walk our fingers, woo, like this right here. And can you jump in the air and kick your fingers in the air, kick your feet in the air? So you have, let's take big steps, big steps, big steps, and let's kick our feet really wide. And then we'll land down and walk some more. Kick our feet wide, kick our feet wide. What I do sometimes is I'll have on the floor, I'll put like a starting line and a finish line, and a finish line, and I would have you guys go, okay, who can take the biggest steps to the finish line, walking across the room. Ideally, in the end, what it's going to look like is like something like this. You take big nice big steps so we can have legato. Right? Like that. Awesome. So work on those 3 things for me. Like I said, if you have questions, want to look at anything, feel free to share that on over to me. If not, I will see you same time next time. Take care.